Squirrels and Robots, episode 83. Thank you, Julie, for the super generous donation via PayPal. It's super helpful as Pilz-E is still getting teeth fixed. I eat a lot of glass. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get my throat scanned too. So that's fun. Why are you so broken? Accidents. Right. And thank you, John, for the snail mail donation once again. Oh, return helper, the best kind. Thank you. Yes, thank you both. All support is appreciated, large, small, doesn't matter. It's awesome, it's appreciated, and keeps Pilz-E from not dying, apparently. I never tried that. But, hey, you can even help the pumpkin guy on Twitch, because that's okay too, and Amazon Prime subs give free help, so look into that. Yeah. Thankfully there is some kind of news happening this week. The climate is in dire straits again, so everyone is blaming NFTs and crypto miners instead of, taking personal responsibility. The world is always burning, mate. How do we sleep when our beds are burning? Yeah. A new South Park game is in development, so that's something to look forward to, actually. How did South Park make a, $900 million deal with Paramount, from what I hear, and we're just sitting on YouTube collecting spare change from the ad revenue gutters, It's like, whatever falls in there, we're like, oh, look, I found some change. How? I have no idea anymore, and I don't think I care. Hey, Trey, Matt, help us out. Make a donation if you're bored with being rich. I don't know. They do a lot of work, though. Yeah, but $900 million work? Come on. We kind of do it all work, whatever. Things will fall when they do. But speaking of movies and TV, the Wednesday Addams series supposedly cast Luis Guzman as... Or is it Luis Guzman? Luis Guzman? Whatever. The actor as Gomez Addams, and Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia Addams. Kathy Velveeta Dr. Jones? Oh, that's a good choice. I haven't seen her in anything recently, so hopefully Catherine Zeta-Jones does well, and Guzman is usually good in 90% of the roles he does, so hopefully he'll camp it up a bit for the Gomez character, hopefully. I'm always worried when they do reimaginings of certain shows like Addams Family, the animated film is alright, right? But I didn't care for the movies from the 90s, even though Raul Julia, right, and Christina Ricci were excellent casting. It didn't click with me, The 90s versions were fun, so shut your crumpet face. Wow, intolerant much. What, do you not play the crumpet? No, that's trumpet, and no, he doesn't. Yeah, right, I dabble in guitar from time to time. Kind of want to branch out to bass every once, Then what's a crumpet? Food. Do you not eat those with your face, then? Yes, but, they're considered an English type thing, which makes it sort of, a rather targeted comment. It's a food. Food has no race. Well, there are ethnic dishes, but essentially can be made by anyone. So, I will kind of agree with that. So then why are foods considered ethnic? Dude, I don't know. Humans like to divide themselves over the littlest things. So, be it politics or, recipes, doesn't really matter, in this day and age, if you called someone a pizza licker, that would probably be considered, mean to Italians, maybe? I really don't know anyone who would actually lick a pizza, I lick pizza all the time. Am I Italian? No. Oh, God. Moving on. How come no one complains that Super Mario is a stereotype? Making fun of my people? Where's that wokeness now? Where's the wokeness? It's a character in a game, It's not real. So... nobody's going to take that seriously. Yeah, but people take cartoons seriously, so, why not games? Oh, speaking of which, that game, Back 4 Blood, which, if you haven't heard about it, it's essentially a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead. Okay? Check it out if you like Left 4 Dead. But Back 4 Blood had this weird audio glitch that caused two zombie sounds, when played together simultaneously, to somehow sound like the N-word. Nickelback? Oh, you should never use that word. Never, never, never. It is so offensive to music. Well, you're not wrong, but yeah, I heard about that. Apparently they're going to patch that out, and, it is odd, because the internet wasn't terribly upset about it. Somehow, right, the game community was rational enough to accept the explanation and satisfied with it being patched out. Yeah, am I the only one that finds it strange that the gaming community is the most rational and generous portion of society now? I mean, if normies got a hold of this, it would have been like, oh my god, oh, all the developers are blah, 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 cancel! Well, I mean, gamers inherently were usually like nerdy, geeky outsiders, you know, until it went mainstream. So, you got some thinkers in there still, they can rationale kind of thing. Some of them like puzzles. Logic. That's really bizarre, but hey, you know what? Maybe we just need to get all the normies off the internet so it can be fun again, okay? Get the dumb parents who don't watch their kids and then are shocked that they found something weird on the internet. Get rid of all the kids who are just finding weird stuff on the internet and then shocked that they found it. Get rid of everyone who has to cancel everything and complain about cartoons and games and characters that are fictional that have no bearing on reality, yet somehow people think that they do. Get rid of all those people that can't handle any of that stuff. Clearly, they have mental issues and they need help. The internet will not help them. Okay? I want the internet to be fun again, so people can create something and push boundaries without getting canceled. Oh, speaking of pushing boundaries, Fritz the cat is getting a Blu-ray. Dear Lord, that is definitely something you can't make now. Like, people would be like, why do you do this? The cats and the children, why? Yeah, I haven't seen that in forever, but you know what? You can't even make Tom and Jerry cartoons now, but whatever. Also, Dementia 13 is getting a 4K restoration. Boy, wasn't that Francis Ford Coppola's first movie ever? Yes, and they did a 4K scan and restored it. You go see the trailer and you say, wow, that doesn't look awful. It does look excellent. Like, whoever was in charge of that did an excellent job. So, for those who like old mystery-type movies, look into it. It's a pretty good film for its time, and it's Coppola, so, give it a shot. But, moving on to anime. Funimation acquired Crunchyroll, so that'll either be great for anime or completely destroy it by making it a watered-down Netflix with a pile of crap attached to it. Just as long as it's just, if it's one subscription service, I am fine with that. I am not doing another subscription. But anime... Yeah, give me the Cliff Notes, okay? I can't sit through 100 different series, figuring out who's doing what, only to have it never have it a second season and languish around in development, whatever, dude. Okay, next anime for me is Comey Can't Communicate, and after that, I have no idea. You're right, there is a lot of anime out there. So much, too much even. An odd Wes Craven film, Deadly Friend, is getting a Blu-ray release. Oh, I have never seen that. Neither have I, but hey, Wes Craven. Horror folks, heads up, Wes Craven. And where is Josie? I'll put her in sleep mode for the time being, because I'm kind of working on something. Stop messing with Josie. Just leave it alone, okay? But leave it alone. Yeah, leave it alone, cause Christmas. What? Stop. Nope, leave it. Anyway, we started posting stuff on Reddit after being on there for 7 years as observers. So for those who live there, we're posting there as well. Spread the word, let people know we still exist. Like, what are we even posting that anyway? Like comic strips, updates, new episodes when they come out. I just figure I'd let people know. So check the links in the description, toss a follow, do those upvote, award, whatever over there, Hey, it gets us notoriety, okay? And with that, I say we get the poop out of here, because I gotta get my next scan for goblins. Yeah, good times. We're going to be doing a bunch of doctor runs over the next week to kind of duct tape Pilz-E back together, as apparently working on cartoons is fairly crippling on the body after 20 years. Yeah, well, Pilz-E has been working like 12 to 16-hour days forever, mate. Wear and tear, it's going to take its toll. Yeah, time for some rest in a world that won't let you. We're out. Be safe, stay smart, spread the word, please. Yes, but more importantly, stay smart, please. The world is filled with all sorts of things trying to make you daft. Don't fall for it. Yeah, tell the cookie makers, no, I don't want your diabetes. My plastic innards are more than enough for my gelatinous brain tissue to absorb. Yeah, let's do a brain scan after the next scan, okay? Wow. I don't think they're gonna find anything. I can guarantee you they won't. Oh! What?